ho, ho! I'm Saint Nick, and a very special someone at Patch 21 by the name Sawyer contacted me and said I need to do a fitness video for him. So I'm going to go over my daily routine on how I prepare for that special night of the year, Christmas Eve. I always like to start with some milk and cookies and then go into my stretches. If you want to jog in place, that works too. But you can just go right into the stretches like I am today. They didn't provide me with milk and cookies, sadly. So you can start with some toe touches. They provided me with a peppermint though. But you can start with some toe touches and just go down and touch as far as you can go. If you can only touch halfway up your shin, that's alright. Just go as far as you can and hold it for about 10, 15, 20 seconds. Then once you do one side, you gotta do the other. So I started with my right, now we're going to my left. If you can get both hands down there, that's amazing. I gotta hold my belly so I can see what I'm doing. Next you can do one arm over another, and you just put one arm out, the other one straight up, and it would be pushing and pulling against each other. Once again, hold these for about 10, 15, 20 seconds. Then you go switch sides. It takes a lot of work to get in this great condition that I am in. Then you go do both arms behind your back, hold it with, so how I like doing it is one hand is holding the other, and they're pulling down to one side. Just be careful, don't pull your hat off or anything. Then you go switch sides, same concept, different sides. These are more static stretches, means you're more stationary, like you're going to be standing at a toy station making a toy. If you want to do more dynamic stretches, like you're going to go feed the reindeer, you can do open the gates. So you open the gate to get in the reindeer pen. You walk some, you open again, walk some. And to open the gates, you bring one leg straight up, straight out. Oh, keep your balance. Straight up, straight out, drop it down. But I reach the end of the mat, I'm turning around. Then you're doing the same thing. Make sure you're doing the even amount on both sides. So if you do 5 on one side, do 5. My hat fell off. Do 5 on the other. And that's alright, we don't need no hat today. It gets in the way. So, next we're going to do closed gates, so the reindeer don't get out yet. We're just feeding them. And you start from the outside, and you bring it in. So it's outside, up, in, and then down. Same thing on the other side. And then you're switch sides. And you're just kind of closing the gate, making sure, Dasher and Prancer, they're the troublemakers of the bunch, that they don't get out. Next we're going to do reindeer kicks. And that's just where you're going to swing one leg back. These are very similar to donkey kicks, but my donkeys aren't magical. My reindeers are. So you're swinging and bringing it back. When you go down, try to touch the floor. If you can't, that's all right. Swinging and going back. You're going to alternate sides. And then you're going to do it one more time. These were more dynamic stretches. Means you're moving a little bit more. Like I said, you're going 10 to the reindeer. Whew, my belt's sliding off me. Alright, next we're going to go into the workout. And we're going to start with jump squats. You can either put your hands across your chest like this, like hold them in the fist. You can just have them straight out, across your chest, whatever works for you. And you're going to squat. And then you go jump up. I might hold my belly when I jump. You go squat. And then you go jump up. So you can do these for about 5, 10, 15, 20 if you want to do it that many. Or you can do time intervals. So 10 seconds, see how many you can get. 15, 30 seconds, whatever works for you. Remember, throughout all of this, it's alright, just do your best. It's better to do too little than too much. If you do too little, you won't hurt yourself and wish for a healed leg for Christmas from me. I'm magical, but I can't heal you. Alright. So we're going to start with just 5, and then I'll do 10 seconds worth. So, down, and then up. Down, and then up. Ho, ho, ho. Down, up. That was 3. Down, up. That was 4. Make sure you're breathing while you're doing it. That was 5. So next, we're going to do time intervals. And the time intervals are just, you can, like I said earlier, 10, 15, 20 seconds. I'm going to do 10 seconds. We're just going to see how many I can get in that time. If you can't get 1 per second, that's fine. I can't either. So, down, up. Remember, breathe while you're doing it. And then 1 more. That was 10 seconds worth. So take a breathing break, breathe in, and then breathe out. Breathe in, and then breathe out. Next, we're going to do crunches. This one's a little bit difficult for me. You lay down, get your belly situated, your body situated, and you can either have your hands across your chest or by your side. No, just joking. You're going to have them behind your curly hair, and you're going to bring your upper torso to your knees while your knees are bent towards you, up in the air. So they're up, and we're going to try to match my belly. If you don't have a belly like me, you can just go to your knees. So face to belly. You can do time intervals, or you can do reps. Whatever works for you. Make sure you're breathing. I'm going to do about 10 seconds worth, if I can see. My curl is getting away sometimes. So I'm going to do 10 seconds worth. I encourage you to join me. Remember, we're getting ready for that special night. We're supposed to get our heart rate up, a sweat rolling throughout all of this. So just try to do your best. Alright, let's get it done. So you're laying on your back, situating everything, putting your hands behind your head, and you're putting face to belly or face to knees, whatever works for you. Oh, that's the time intervals. Alright, we're going to start now, 10 seconds worth. Make sure you're breathing while you're doing it. And that was 10 seconds worth. Woo! So, catch your breath. Breathe in. And then breathe out. Gotta fix my jacket. Breathe in. Breathe out. Ho, ho, ho. Breathe in. And then breathe out. So next we're gonna do planks. You can do straight arm planks or regular planks, whatever works for you. Where does peppermint come from? Like I said, I'm just magic. Sometimes things happen. Alright, so straight arm planks, not straight arm, sorry. A regular plank is just like this. But as you can tell, my belly touches the floor. So I have to do straight arm planks. And that's just like this. Try to keep your back as straight as possible. And you can do these for time intervals. You have to do these for time intervals. There's nothing else you can do, really. So I'm going to do about 10 seconds worth. If you want to do 15, 20, 25, go for it. So straight arms, straight back, and let's go. Remember, breathe while you're doing it, so breathe in. And then breathe out, breathe in, and then breathe out. I just want some cookies, man. Breathe in, and then breathe out. Alright. Alright. Next we have leg lifts. And so you're laying on your back once again. Oh. I'm really having trouble with my belt rope today. Alright. Well, you're laying on your belly. Your legs are straight out. or not on your belly, on your back, sorry. Everything's causing me troubles. I'm not used to this West Virginia weather. That must be a problem. So you can put your hands across your belly or under your hips, whatever you prefer. And you just go lift your legs, hold them, and then bring them back down. Or you can flutter kick also. So for these, you want to do time intervals in like every second switch. Or if you want to do flutter kicks, like I said, you're just alternating. One's up, one's down. Do these for about 10 seconds. Remember, breathe while you're doing it. So breathe in, and then breathe out. Oh, Santa's getting worn out. That was 10 seconds worth though. So next we're going to do seated twist. First, taking breathing breaks. So breathe in, and then breathe out. Breathe in, and then breathe out. So seated twists are, you're sitting, you're putting your, alright, you're going to find your balance, and you're just going, whew. Sorry, this year my belly's bigger than normal, so I'm kind of struggling. And you just go, you can grab your belly, or put your hands together across your torso, and you go side, side, side. So if your knees go right, your locked hands or your belly goes left. If they go locked hands or belly go right, your knees go left. Oh, all right. Woo! Okay. Sorry, Santa needed a little woo for the adrenaline rush. All right, now we're going. 10 seconds worth for these. That was 10 seconds worth. So fix your clothing if it got messed up. If not, perfect. Take a breathing break. Breathe in. And then breathe out. Breathe in. And then breathe out. Breathe in. And then breathe out. Ho, ho, ho. So today is a good day to remind everyone. Make sure you're wearing proper workout clothes and not your special attire. But that was all for the workout, so we're going to go cool down. If you want to do more sets, you start with the jump squats. That's what I do, practice getting down the chimney and getting back up. Then you're going to work your way down to the seated twist. I do those because Mrs. Claus doesn't like my belly for some reason. But once you're done, you did all your sets, you can go and start cooling off. And to cool off, you just, you do some light stretching. You can start with dynamic if you want, or you can do static. Sawyer told me he likes to do butterflies, so I'll show you how I do butterflies. Get your belly situated, bring your feet together, bring them as close in as possible, hold them with your hands, and then elbows are touching knees. Try and push those to the ground. Whatever muscle you're stretching, you should feel it tighten or pull a little bit. But remember, don't overstretch it, don't go too intense. We're trying to cool off so we can get our reward of milk and cookies. So once again, hold these for about 10, 15, 20 seconds. Ho, ho, ho. Next, we're putting one foot over another. One foot straight out. The other is on top. Whew. And then we're going to be pushing. So my left leg is straight out. My right leg is bent on top. Left arm is pushing it against right leg. The point of cooling down, like I said, is we're trying to get our heart rate back to normal, our breathing back to normal, our temperature back to normal. Switch sides. We're just trying to get our body back to our resting state. As you can see, I have my tennis shoe boots on today. That's my, so when I go running after this. So, you can also do just sitting down toe touches. You make your legs like a V. And you go as far as you can. If you can't touch your toe, that's alright. So you just go as far as you can. If you can only go halfway up your shin or to your knee, that's perfectly alright. Just do your best. Remember, kids, Santa loves you no matter what. Just like I said, do your best for this. that's all the stretches I have to show you. If you want to do more that Sawyer kid or Parker or Kale or anyone has shown you in the past, ones you know yourself, go ahead and do those. I'm Santa, coming from you at Patch 21 in Spencer, West Virginia. Thanks to that Sawyer kid for letting me come on the show today. And remember, everyone, have a Merry Christmas and ho ho ho!